Activated Mystic Box. This changes positions. Now it's mine.
The Brothers Paradox.
The Brothers Paradox?
Brothers Paradox on commentary.
Dude, I wish I could rhyme.
Dude,
haha. So
Did you see you watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge?
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge is God.
Like, yes, brother. All right. Yagashimash. Okay. Anyways, let's get in the realm of
Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge is God. Like, all right. Now this is going to be interesting.
JLim's going straight to
with
Joker.
the Joker. Yeah.
I actually think that it's because, I mean, aside from JLim labbing Joker a lot, Dazai's falling off the stage.
Jump and the directional air dodge wasn't able to get back.
So Dazai's extremely confident versus JLim's Snake. Beat him the last few sets very convincing. I think one maybe in a 2 or 3 stock, and they play together all the time. Like they're also doubles partner. Like, I think that he knows that Dazai just knows everything about his Snake, but Dazai's Roy is tried and true, so he doesn't switch off. Still the strongest. Also, these are really good edgeguard attempts coming out from JLim. And JLim's just such a good player fundamentally, especially with stage positioning. He can pick up a character like Joker and he just back throws you off stage. And he's just like, all right, try and get back. Good luck.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
That was the JLim.
That was so hype.
Joker instead of Snake.
Yeah, that was so. We saw him do something similar to Matador, but that was like he called him out like pixel perfect. Like you are right here.
Yeah, he knew. He just had him.
Aren't
he
there,
had his whole thing.
Aren't anywhere else. And Dazai, very confident person. I think that I think he thinks he's going to beat JLim. From the beginning, he's like, okay, I'm just going to beat JLim. But being in a spot like this is not one he foresaw him being in. I don't think he foresaw him, A, starting with Joker, B, him being down a stock. So JLim gets to play a lot of his game. Dazai is amazing versus JLim when he's in control, but JLim is all in control right now. That kills so... And Dazai is actually really, really cool when it comes to his double edge plays. Because when I talked to him about Roy, I'm like, so what's this, like, what's the best double edge blade or whatever? He's like, oh, it depends on DI, depends on this and that. Like, he uses all the different forms. He knows there's different optimal things for every situation.
Yeah. Oh my God.
These back airs.
This could be it. Situation. Nice back air. Caught him. He got all up in his face.
So the first one was SD, but then 2 edge guards on point. Like there wasn't even time to mix up his edge guards. He just got them first try both times. Yes. How did he know? How did he know?
Not quite sure, dog.
Yeah. The only way to kill a stand user is another stand user, so I'm not sure what Dazai's gonna do here.
Oh man,
that was decisive.
That was very.
That was decisive. I don't think Dazai saw it coming. I didn't see that coming. JLim probably saw it. JLim probably saw it coming. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, JLim.
Because he was so confident with edge guards.
He was very confident. Yeah.
Being Snake, you can't do stuff like that. Like he can do Nikita, but he knows Roy's maybe he's had all this time of like, what?
You see these characters on the screen.
So I
was gonna let you finish, but I'm surprised what we're seeing. Both characters being switched.
So I mentioned
he was labbing Bowser. You said he was trying
a few things.
Why is JLim playing Bowser? This is such a weird character to see from him.
Here's the intel. So I hang out with both of them.
You do.
All right. So Snake can't edge guard Roy like that. So he probably has all these reads on how he likes desires to recover. Never have to expose it. Now he did. But yeah. JLim's secondaries are actually Bowser and Joker. He was actually trying to decide between the two. I guess he's keeping them both clean. I don't know why he went Palutena. I think that
Bowser's a legit character.
Yeah.
No, not yet.
So Palutena does insanely good versus Bowser's, and I believe that JLim had.
Oh my God.
Oh, so what happened was he picked Bowser, and then Dazai came back Palutena. But wait, the lore is that. So Dazai has a problem against JLim's Bowser. Dazai used to play Wolf, and then they played Wolf versus Bowser, and then JLim said, if I win, you can't play Wolf again. And then JLim played it like he won. Like JLim was like really good with Bowser. So I think this is just an entire player thing. He's like, dude, Dazai's my boy. I know he can't beat my Bowser.
I know from experience that Roy Bowser is kind of annoying.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. It's so lucky that the percent differential was so great. If it was any less significant of a differential, he would have just suicided and killed.
So Palutena is amazing versus Bowser. And this is actually Dazai's secondary, I believe, officially right now. But he hasn't had so much time to polish it because he's been deciding making Crom,
he goes to character in doubles, but not so much in singles. Nice stuff, though.
He hasn't got to lab out and truly express like how good he can be with Palutena because he hasn't like had the time or decided on it yet. He recently, I think, decided, okay, I'm going to make Palutena my secondary. But he's only had brief experiences with polishing her. But these players are both so good fundamentally that I think that any character they'll do just fine. What's it going to be? Bowser's so hype. I don't care. Bowser's like the hypest character ever.
Bowser's pretty
He's
whack.
so funny. I love
fighting him, dude.
I love watching Bowser Piranha Plant. They're so
Watching Leon
funny.
cook with Bowser is pretty sick, though.
Dude,
oh my
they
God.
just hit so hard. It just looks so funny because, like, in theory, you just think that the Bowser shouldn't be doing that great, but Bowser's really good in this game. He's not. They're not a meme. Like this is good stuff.
Wow, that up B actually didn't get
Wait
beat out by the Nair.
Oh,
nice down throw.
Okay.
Yeah, for the damage. For the damage.
Of course.
Of course. Of course.
That Flame Breath is so good at every character that can do in this game. All proof. Oh my God. And we just I can't get a lead despite having such an amazing neutral advantage. Like, Nair, like, invalidates. I think Leon says that he thinks opponent beats every single heavy. At least I've seen him say that before on Twitter. The mix-ups. JLim knows. This is literally a, like, we are homies. Like, this is like best friends playing in their basement, like, oh, I'm going to go Bowser, and then beats you. But now, I'll feel all the times with the late night, like, after Xanadu, the friendlies. It's the late night, oh, I'll play Piranha. The late night, like, oh, I'll play my Bowser for fun.
Yeah.
He actually is like, wait, Dazai can't beat my Bowser. And we're going to see if that's true or not.
This is definitely a homie. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
He's a tough guy through the...
JLim would not have done Bowser versus anybody else, like, straight up like that. But right back, and then Palutena always having a slight advantage because she just is so good in this matchup.
Oh, my God. We got the 2-frame with the down smash.
Yeah. That was solid conversion. The up airs is going to be very hard for him to land. What's it going to be? This is exactly the spot Dazai wants to be in right now.
YOLO down B? Nah. YOLO down air. He gets his way down.
Yeah. So only taking 3 up airs, which is a lot, but for Bowser, not too shabby. Not too shabby. That's a weak spot. I think Dazai's...
He does not go for the follow-up. Oh, my God.
Dazai, the one...
No, you tough.
The one thing Dazai says...
Nice.
Amazing stuff. Okay. The one thing Dazai tells me is that he says the one thing he makes sure of is that if there's one way to lose a game, he will not lose it. Like when you say like Simsor versus Pape and like he jumped in the back of Charizard, Dazai says, I never want to lose a game to the one thing that can beat me. So when it was close like that, Dazai wasn't going to do anything stupid. He was like, I only have like 3 ways to lose this and I'm not letting them happen. But that was cool to watch though.
Honestly,
I mean, dude, he started off swinging.
I'm just proud of both these 2 paragons of Asian excellence. These guys are two handsome fellas who just happen to be Asian.
I mean, okay, so you could have just said I'm proud of these 2 players, but then now they're handsome.
No,
now they're just Asian all of a sudden.
No, dude. I'm saying that representation
Every
is
time
cool.
JLim's on the stream,
God damn it.
This is the longest time. This is a record for you. The longest time I've seen you not call JLim handsome. You went like a whole
JLim's
hour.
handsome. He's way older than you think he is. He looks like
No,
he's 9.
I know how old he is.
He's a handsome man. He's a handsome young man. What?
Nothing.
He has a boyish face. He looks like he's 8.
He's a boy. He's a boy. What do you mean he's a boyish face? Of course.
He's a grown man. He's a grown man. Whatever, dude.
I just don't see how it's relating to the gameplay.
I'm just saying I'm proud of both these guys, and I like both these guys. And they're both my cherished friends.
I'm proud of these 2 pretty guys.
I said handsome. I didn't say pretty.
Same thing.
You were thinking. Of course, that applies as well.
So we have the counterpick war coming out. I think Dazai...
That's how you know these fellas have each other's entire soul memorized.
Like, I know that Roy, he thinks that, like, Dazai knows his Roy, or thinks his Roy will beat his Snake, but he also knows that Palutena can beat the Bowser. Do you think he's afraid of Roy versus Bowser? This is a very interesting development.
I wouldn't go... for me, personally, if I play Roy, I'm not going to go against Bowser.
Yeah.
I'm bugging.
It's like
it's
him
not
going
that
Palutena,
bad.
like... And I don't think that Dazai thinks that he's going to lose his Roy against Joker either. Like, yeah, he lost the game, but it wasn't like... Like, I think he's a confident enough person to know that he can win, but...
Yeah, JLim had some really good reads on him in that game. But, you know, it could very well change the game plan. So far, Palutena's running so fine in this game.
Dazai just playing really solid. Like, I mean, he's recently put more time into his Palutena, but he's just such a good fundamental player. He tells me all the time, like, oh, like, a lot of people play specific characters. Like, you play Snake or Mewtwo or something like that. You learn how to play Snake and Mewtwo, but he plays Roy, a character that, like, is very fundamental, plays the game, has to play all different types of situations. Just very
Oh, my God. It's
generic.
Yes, Trapbox is me. God damn it. I'm sorry. I'm talking to some dude in the chat.
Okay.
All right.
So Dazai, although not being that, like, developed into his Palutena, he's just so good fundamentally, and Palutena is just such a great character at everything she does, just so well-rounded that he's here up a game against JLim with Palutena, the same Joker that beat his Roy. Like,
Yes.
his Roy's like a whole other caliber of character.
So it's got to be a good confidence booster for your secondary, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, him thinking here, this confidence for the set, he's thinking, wait, my Palutena's beating his Joker, and it's going to beat his Bowser, and I can do good with Palutena versus Snake. Like,
I really
his Palutena is
can't
very
cook
good
this
poised
guy.
right now.
I can cook this guy if I so please.
I think that's what I'm trying to get at. I think he's saying I can cook this guy. Oh, he's going for the drop down nairs. Pretty good
thirsty.
stuff because it's always going to hit out, unlike other drop down nairs that can have like multiple hitboxes.
Wow, that forward air really looked like it shouldn't have hit, but I digress.
You
Down
can't
throw.
two
Back
frame
air. Not quite.
you can't two frame tether cars, I'm pretty sure.
No, it is not. Really. Yeah,
And
I don't know
JLim
if you
just
can.
not have control at all. It's very fundamental based, but we haven't seen him pop off with Arsene. We see him at the trap at the ledge a lot. And Dazai taking it slow, he knows that he's going to win if he just grinds it out the way it's going. You know, just keep it going slowly, and then it'll finish the way it started.
Yeah, JLim, yeah, he's got his persona now.
And Palutaina's not a character. Oh my
Damn,
god,
good stuff.
So good.
Didn't even give him a chance to use that. That's a really sick
Dazai's
situation.
up airs have been like 100% hitting. Oh, here we go. Again.
Yeah, there's.
Oh, the extension, 52.9% damage.
Oh my
It's
god.
just, you're not going to get any easy openings against Dazai playing such a well-rounded character. Like, maybe, yeah, okay, he's stronger than this
Nice.
Roy, like, his strengths are better, but Palutaina just is so fundamental.
And here's the real tragedy: when you get Arsene, your recovery gets nerfed against this character
Yeah.
when you're playing against somebody who's
And you
ready to
can get 2
two-frame.
frames.
Yeah.
Okay, stalls it out. JLim in a harsh spot, but JLim definitely the person to keep playing to the end. I mean, he's confident. He knows he owes it to win condition. We saw him versus Minix, almost taking it all the way back from the
Nice,
deaths.
though. Good stuff. Finally, Dazai gets the execution with that back
Wait,
air
I thought
followed
we
up.
were talking about there's no Palutenas. Top four.
Tragic. Tragic. We said earlier there are no Palutenas in top 4 for the first time in a long time.
such fools we
Because
are.
no Seagull.
Yes, no sequel.
But
Such
and
fools.
no Palutinas and no Wolves. No Wolves, but we got a Palutena. Oh man, bad.
Look, they're probably just saying like, "Yo, they're such good friends." But like, "Hey, can you stop doing that? I'm like honestly destroying you." He's like, "Look, dude, it was a mix-up." He's like,
Yeah,
"That honestly is a
I think that's what
stupid
they're
one.
doing
I don't
right
know
now.
why
Yo,
you
yeah,
even did that."
these guys talk so much trash.
And he's probably just like, "Dude, honestly, you're just doing random back airs. Like, it's a bait, dude."
Yeah.
They're probably just trash talking.
Yeah, just pretty much like you went like get that down throw back air.
Yeah.
Yeah, predictable. Anyway,
This
I
is-
ban.
This is something I would see like shown if they were just playing like 2M at their house. Like, oh, let's just keep switching characters. Like, oh, my Palutena Bowser. Oh, but what about if my Joker? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you get.
They play Snake and Roy.
Yeah, Dazai tells me.
There's no
that-
Snake and Roy.
Yeah. Oh, there comes the snake. Yeah, Dazai tells me that when he gets like he gets one read and he's like, oh, they do that every time. They do that every time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's like an inside. It's just so funny. It's like, how'd you do it? Every time, dude. They always do that.
Yeah, you play pretty bad, but good games.
Yeah. don't be salty, dude. Don't be salty.
Yeah, these
You
guys.
tried your best.
Yeah, I love that kind of friendly. I almost said it.
So
but I can't say it on GBC.
although I would venture to say that JLim's Snake is better than Dazai's Palutena, just based on the experience they've had playing these characters in so many different tournaments. Like obviously, JLim's played Snake a lot more often. Palutena's positioned really well. He showed it Palutena could beat his Joker, beat his Bowser, and then here it is against Snake. But traditionally, Palutena does good for Snake. Player by player, I'm not sure.
Wow, the C4 on the platform. JLim.
Yeah, JLim's making me look dumb right now. Okay, I guess Snake destroys Palutena. Not bad. Just kidding. It's a more of a player thing.
Oh man, good stuff. Staying out of the range of staying in a nice uncomfortable range where he can't effectively do a projectile without getting potentially like dash attacked by Snake, that good burst option. But he can't just do a nair.
As I've said so many times, something so versatile about JLim Snake, what differentiates from other Snakes is that he can literally play aggressive, like scrap with his normals, versus every character. You saw him do it versus Minix. It's like when he plays Snake, I think Snake is just the character for him. It's not like he's like, oh, I have to play Snake. Like he just picks Snake and plays how he wants to
He's
play.
been playing
He's
this character
confident.
since he played this character in Brawl.
Yeah.
This is his tried and true. This is his ride or die.
Oh my god, these conversions are just amazing from JLim. This is the exact answer he needed. Not going to call him counter picks yet, because I mean, obviously the game's still going, but JLim just looking like he can just out-scrap him.
Oh brother.
Oh, brother.
Wow, nice.
That was good.
Just the right time.
He does
Oh
it
my God,
instantly,
he
no
gets the
pummels to
blast
try
up.
to get the DI mix up, or maybe he can't react in time. Not killing that move is so weak, but we keep that guard going. Wow! Catching the air dodge. Good
timing,
stuff from
good
Dazai.
timing. Good timing.
JLim is actually really crazy. He does a grenade into roll, and it just sets him up perfectly. Like, now you're in the center, and he doesn't then the stage with a grenade on him. Wow!
That
Wait,
blast
did he shield or that
radius.
shield poke?
No, he didn't shield it.
Man, JLim is so good. The master of deception with getting these C4s. He just puts them on a platform for so long, you forget they're there. In the heat of the moment. Just convert. Oh man, JLim's popping off. This is the JLim. He plays Snake in a unique way,
Yeah, he does. He does.
but we're just being fair playing, I guess, if that's a thing. Wow,
man.
he's one step ahead. He's in his brain, dude. He's right up in the noggin. Oh, man. Expected a roll.
Yeah, right there. Good stuff.
JLim just looks so comfortable. Like, so comfortable.
No,
oh, my gosh. Calling him out. Whether he jumped, dropped shield, what spot dodge,
He
what
jumped,
have you.
yeah. If he dropped shield, he would have parried, but he jumped.
So this is what we've been waiting for. It all led up. It somehow led up to where we thought we were going to start. Roy versus Snake, I assume.
I would definitely imagine.
But JLim looking so comfortable today. Like, he's had to fight through so many weird scenarios with Snake that just, like, weren't him throwing projectiles. He's scrapped with a Rob, scrapped with a Palutena, and now a Roy, probably.
I think a Roy is going to be very different from fighting Palutena.
Oh. I mean, that's where Roy wants to be right next to you. I think that...
Palutena plays a bit more calculated.
I think that Dazai would definitely pick FD if he didn't ban it. Yeah. So we actually talked about this. I'm going to leak. I'm just going to say that there's no platforms for JLim's infamous C4 setups.
So you're saying he doesn't like FD?
No. I think that... So, I don't want to spoil everything. Me and Dazai think that JLim has a completely different strategy altogether on FD because his Snake game plan is mostly based around C4s on platforms, and since they're not on here, he changes his entire game plan to cheese wins or sneak wins on FD. But this is what me and Dazai discussed. But Dazai, like, because he knows. I don't want to like reveal everything. All I'm going to say is that there are no platforms, and I think they're going to be scrapping close to each other more often, which is what Dazai wants.
Okay, sure.
Starting off strong. It just like his whole game plan changes because there's no platform. That's like his thing.
And that's fine. That's fine. Because obviously you should adapt your play style to the stage. If you're using a character like Snake, who's all about the zoning and trapping.
Just adapt, bro.
Nice.
Wow. There's like no way. Oh!
Red.
You can't be trying to land like that. I mean, you can maybe land the neutral area, but he went so deep onto the stage, like right under his loving foot leg.
Yeah, that's a sweet chin music. Sweet chin.
All right, the ledge trapping. This is JLim's, or this is Dazai's thing, but right over. Okay, he's still in a bad spot. Nothing too crazy. I think that's something like Dazai loves to do in this matchup, especially against JLim, which he's gotten so much success in the past against him, is he loves calling out when JLim's gonna throw a grenade. Right, he pulls the grenade, he sprints up forward tilts. Right when he throws it, he sprints up forward tilts. We've seen it happen before, and it's something that he told me he calculates ahead of time. Great stuff. Great stuff.
There.
It seems
took marginal damage from Cypher, but still take the damage.
He's in a bad spot, but Dazai just seems like he always brings it right back whenever he's in a bad spot. Oh! Nice tech! That was so good!
Oh, but he ended up doing
yeah,
he did a tech jump off the wall, and that's ended up putting himself in a
JLim being able to beat Dazai's Roy up close? JLim is showing that like he wants this run back versus Minix, and he thinks he's going to win next time. His confidence is just off the charts.
Yeah, Minix, now that we are going to have a Maryland versus Virginia grand finals regardless.
And all in good fun, but I know there's a lot of rivalries in Maryland versus Virginia.
Not really.
I actually don't know the lore. Okay,
no, there's no lore. The only person who perpetuates Maryland versus Virginia in MDVA is Seagull, basically.
Okay, so VA and MD always on a strive to show who's the better region.
Yeah.
If Manix comes up here, not even the people they're thinking, like they usually think, oh, like, you know, if maybe one of our best players came out, we saw Xanadu and went for free, whatever. That's just something they would say, I guess. But Manix comes out here and gets first place, like, over JLim or Dazai, then what's VA going to say? But not over yet.
Yeah.
Dazai in a very precarious situation, to say the very least.
Brother, it's looking like
he somehow found himself off stage after all that. Yikes, dude. One up tilt. He doesn't even need it. He can do anything.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
And the amazing stuff, we saw the reads come out, I guess, mixed with the turnaround F smash. Like, JLim has many ways to find kills. A lot of them hard to see. That hit him from so far away.
I can't believe it.
BFFs, you know, they're amazing friends.